Hey there, this is Russell from Off-Highway Van. Today I want to do an overview of our 4-season package, which is an optional upgrade for many of our builds. Today we are showing our Davy Jackson, which comes with an internal half shower. As with all of our builds that have a half shower in them, it does come with an electric water heater as a standard option. Today we're going to talk about the upgrade to the 4-season package, which includes a water heating system that runs off of a dedicated glycol system that is heated either by a diesel gas furnace or an electric heating element. So as you can see here, it also includes an internal water tank, as does the electric water heater system. And here you can see the glycol system that heats both the hot water as well as provides the heat for the cabin heater system. Also with this setup, as well as with the electric water heater system, you get a water level sensor. You can then see how much water is in your internal tank. With our electric water heater system in the 4-season system, we also have an external shower off the back of the cargo area. We provide a nice hose spray attachment with a quick disconnect that quickly attaches. Turn your water pump on. Turn on your valve that can select hot or cold water, and you have good pressurized water in the back. Spray yourself off, your dogs, or your equipment as needed. One other feature that we have on this 4-season package water system, as well as the electric water heater system, is the ability to fill your tank from the back here. Simply attach garden hose to the inlet here. There's a one-way valve, check ball valve in here. Once the tank gets full, it then overflow drains out the bottom, letting you know that it's full and ready to be disconnected. Okay, so now inside the house side of the Davy Jackson, we're going to go through the operation of the 4-season system. It basically runs off of our Rixson system, which is the system that heats the dedicated glycol, which then runs through a heat exchanger in your cabin heater, as well as a heat exchanger in your water heater. Now, this is an on-demand system. There is no dedicated hot water heater hot water tank for it. It's basically just on demand. So how this works is, if you have your furnace turned on, which is really simple, just turn the furnace on, get the little flame symbol, set your set point. So as long as that furnace has been running, it's been heating that glycol, and that glycol is the same glycol used for your water heater. Therefore, if you have your cabin heater running, you've got hot water on demand. You simply turn on your water pump, turn on your water valve, turn it to hot, and within a matter of a few seconds, you have hot water. Okay. Now, during, say, the shoulder season, where your furnace is only going to be on occasionally, or during the summer season where you're not going to be using your heater, but still want hot water, you have another option here. It's called our constant heat hot water. Now what that does is fires up that diesel or gas furnace to heat that glycol without running your cabin heater. So what you do there is you turn your constant hot water button on. It does take about 60 seconds for that glycol to heat up and to get you that hot water. But once you've done that, you should have hot water on demand. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this glycol can be heated with a gas diesel furnace, or if you are plugged into shore power, it can use electricity as well for an electric heat exchanger. Now, it's only going to use the electric heat exchanger if you are plugged into shore power, and will never use battery power, as that would be too inefficient. So one other setting we have on here is the heat source that you're using to select that to heat that glycol. We have both furnace and electric. And what we suggest is, to keep it simple, you always select both heat sources. If you are plugged into shore power, it will primarily use the electric. However, if it's really cold temperatures, say down into single digits below Fahrenheit, or single digits Fahrenheit below freezing, it will use the diesel or gas powered furnace to assist the electric furnace or the electric heat exchanger to heat that glycol. Otherwise, fairly simple system. It also uses that same system to heat that glycol, which mirrors all of your water lines in the van. Therefore, making this the Four Seasons system, as long as you keep your internal thermostat for your cabin furnace set at the suggested temperature, about 50-55 degrees, this system will keep your water systems from freezing up well below freezing and make your van functional throughout the entire year. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Russell with Off-Highway Van. Please check out our website at offhighwayvan.com for additional information and technical info.